In a world where chaos reigns supreme, where the winds of change blow without mercy, there exists a timeless philosophy, a beacon of strength and resilience amidst the storms of life. Welcome, seekers of wisdom, to the Stoic Power. Stoicism, a school of thought born in the crucible of ancient Greece, still resonates with profound relevance in our modern era. Rooted in the teachings of great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, Stoicism offers us not just a philosophy, but a way of life, a path to inner peace, resilience, and fulfillment. Today, we embark on a journey of discovery, delving deep into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and uncovering its 10 secret rules for a better life. But beware, for these are not just mere guidelines. They are the keys to unlocking the full potential of your existence. And if you find value in our quest for truth, don't forget to subscribe, for there is much more to come. Until next time, stay stoic, stay strong. Rule number 1, acceptance of what you can't control. In the tapestry of life, there are threads beyond our grasp, events, circumstances, and outcomes that dance beyond the reach of our influence. Yet, in the wisdom of the Stoics, lies a profound truth, a truth that calls upon us to embrace the serenity found in accepting what we cannot control. In the face of adversity, when the winds of fate blow fiercely against our sails, Stoicism teaches us to find solace in the knowledge that some things lie beyond our power to change. From the loss of a loved one to the crumbling of our best-laid plans, acceptance becomes our shield against the onslaught of despair. Like the steady rocks that weather the crashing waves, we too can find strength in surrendering to the ebb and flow of life's unpredictable currents. For it is in acceptance that we discover the freedom to release our grip on the illusions of control, and in doing so, find peace amidst the chaos. So, my fellow travelers, let us heed the wisdom of the Stoics and embrace the power of acceptance. For in surrendering to what we cannot control, we reclaim the reins of our own inner peace. Rule number 2, the power of perception. A space where reality converges with the lens of our minds. Stoicism underscores the significance of how we perceive events, suggesting that it's not the events themselves that shape our lives, but rather, our interpretation of them. In life's intricate fabric, each thread holds the potential for both joy and sorrow. Yet, it is our perception that ultimately determines whether we view a situation as a calamity or an opportunity for growth. Consider the story of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, who despite enduring enslavement, found liberation through the mastery of his own mind. Amidst adversity, Stoics advocate for the power of reframing, a practice that enables us to shift our perspective and uncover hidden opportunities within seemingly dire circumstances. Reflect on the ancient tale of King Pyrrhus, who, following a defeat in battle, saw not failure, but rather the prospect to learn and adapt for future triumphs. Similar to a sculptor shaping clay into art, we too can mold our perceptions to find meaning and purpose in even the most challenging of situations. By altering our outlook, we transform setbacks into stepping stones, failures into lessons, and hardships into opportunities for growth. Rule number 3, practice gratitude daily. A cornerstone of Stoic philosophy that invites us to appreciate the blessings that adorn our lives. Stoics emphasize the importance of acknowledging and expressing gratitude for what we have, rather than lamenting what we lack. In the vast expanse of existence, amidst the trials and tribulations of everyday life, it can be easy to overlook the gifts bestowed upon us. Yet, Stoicism teaches us that true wealth lies not in material possessions but in the richness of our gratitude. Consider the wisdom of Seneca, who remarked, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." The benefits of cultivating a gratitude mindset extend far beyond mere pleasantries. They permeate the very fabric of our mental well-being. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude can enhance our mood, reduce stress levels, and foster resilience in the face of adversity. By embracing gratitude as a daily practice, we shift our focus from what is lacking to what is abundant in our lives. Each moment becomes an opportunity to savor the simple pleasures, from the warmth of the sun on our skin to the laughter of loved ones gathered around us. Rule number 4, live in the present moment. a fundamental principle championed by Stoic philosophy. Stoics emphasize the importance of focusing our attention on the here and now, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. In the grand tapestry of existence, the present moment is the only reality we truly inhabit. The past is but a memory, and the future is yet to unfold. Thus, Stoicism teaches us to embrace the present moment as our most precious gift, an opportunity to fully experience life in all its richness and complexity. To cultivate mindfulness in everyday life, Stoics advocate for simple yet profound techniques that anchor us in the present. One such technique is the practice of mindfulness meditation, which involves observing our thoughts and sensations without judgment or attachment. Another technique is the Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum, or the contemplation of adversity. By mentally preparing ourselves for potential challenges, we develop resilience and equanimity in the face of uncertainty. Furthermore, Stoics encourage us to engage fully in our daily activities, whether it be savoring a meal, taking a walk in nature, or spending time with loved ones. By immersing ourselves completely in the present moment, we awaken to the richness of life unfolding around us. Rule number 5, cultivate virtue over pleasure, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Stoics emphasize the importance of prioritizing virtuous actions and character traits over the pursuit of fleeting pleasures. In the tapestry of human existence, pleasure may provide temporary gratification, but it is virtue that nourishes the soul and enriches our lives with enduring fulfillment. Stoicism teaches us that true happiness lies not in the indulgence of our desires, but in the cultivation of moral excellence and integrity. Examples of virtuous actions abound in the teachings of the Stoics, from practicing compassion and kindness towards others to exercising self-discipline and moderation in our own lives. Consider the story of Marcus Aurelius who, despite being one of the most powerful rulers of his time, exemplified humility, wisdom, and benevolence in his leadership. The impact of cultivating virtue extends far beyond personal satisfaction. It fosters growth and transformation at the deepest levels of our being. By aligning our actions with virtuous principles, we not only elevate ourselves, but also inspire others to follow in our footsteps. For in the practice of virtuous living, we discover a path to lasting happiness and fulfillment that transcends the transient pleasures of the material world. Rule number 6, prepare for adversity, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Stoics emphasize the inevitability of encountering challenges in life and advocate for proactive strategies to build resilience and cope effectively with adversity. In the tapestry of human existence, adversity is an unavoidable aspect of the journey. Stoicism teaches us that rather than fearing or avoiding adversity, we should embrace it as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. One key Stoic teaching on preparing for adversity is the practice of negative visualization, which involves contemplating the worst-case scenarios and mentally preparing ourselves to face them. By confronting our fears and anxieties head-on, we develop resilience and fortitude in the face of adversity. Another strategy for building resilience is the Stoic principle of amor fati, or the love of fate. Instead of lamenting our misfortunes, Stoicism encourages us to accept them with grace and gratitude, recognizing that even the most challenging experiences can ultimately serve as opportunities for growth and learning. Furthermore, Stoics advocate for cultivating an internal locus of control, focusing on what is within our power to change, rather than dwelling on external circumstances beyond our control. By taking ownership of our thoughts, emotions, and actions, we empower ourselves to navigate adversity with strength and resilience. Rule number 7, maintain inner peace. Amidst chaos, Stoics recognize that life is often filled with tumultuous moments, and they offer practical techniques for staying calm and centered, even in the midst of upheaval. In the grand tapestry of existence, chaos and uncertainty are constants that we must learn to navigate with grace and resilience. Stoicism teaches us that true peace comes from within and is not dependent on external circumstances. One Stoic practice for maintaining inner peace is the cultivation of mindfulness and presence in the present moment. By grounding ourselves in the here and now, we can detach from the chaos around us and find a sense of tranquility amidst the storm. Another technique is the practice of premeditatio malorum, or the contemplation of adversity. By mentally preparing ourselves for potential challenges, we can develop a sense of equanimity and preparedness, allowing us to respond to crises with clarity and composure. Stoics also advocate for the practice of acceptance and detachment from outcomes. By surrendering our attachment to specific outcomes and embracing the flow of life, we can maintain inner peace regardless of the circumstances unfolding around us. Rule number 8, embrace change and impermanence, a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy. Stoics acknowledge the inevitability of change and the transient nature of all things in life, teaching us to embrace the flow of existence with equanimity and acceptance. In the grand tapestry of existence, change is the only constant. Stoicism teaches us that resisting or clinging to the past only leads to suffering, as it goes against the natural order of the universe. Instead, Stoics advocate for embracing change as an integral part of life's journey. One key Stoic perspective on change is the concept of panta rhei, or everything flows. This principle reminds us that life is in a constant state of flux, and our ability to adapt and flow with the currents of change determines our resilience and inner peace. Strategies for embracing change include practicing mindfulness and acceptance of the present moment. By grounding ourselves in the here and now, we can release our attachment to the past and future, finding stability within the ever-changing landscape of life. Furthermore, Stoics encourage us to cultivate a mindset of growth and learning in the face of change. Instead of viewing challenges as obstacles, we can see them as opportunities for personal development and transformation. For in surrendering to the flow of life, we discover a sense of stability and serenity that transcends the transient nature of existence. Rule number 9, choose virtue over reputation, a core tenet of Stoic philosophy. Stoics emphasize the importance of prioritizing inner moral excellence and integrity over seeking validation and approval from others. In the grand tapestry of human existence, societal pressures and external expectations often tempt us to compromise our values in pursuit of recognition or acclaim. However, Stoicism teaches us that true fulfillment and peace of mind come from living in accordance with our principles, regardless of external rewards or praise. One Stoic principle related to this is the concept of eudaimonia, or flourishing, which emphasizes the pursuit of moral excellence and personal growth as the highest good. By prioritizing virtue over reputation, we align ourselves with the path of eudaimonia, leading to a life of genuine fulfillment and inner peace. Examples of acting in accordance with one's values despite societal pressures abound in Stoic teachings. Consider the story of Socrates, who chose to face death rather than compromise his principles, or the tale of Cato the Younger, who remained steadfast in his commitment to virtue even in the face of persecution. Rule number 10, focus on what truly matters, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Stoicism reminds us to direct our attention and energy towards that which holds genuine significance in our lives, rather than being consumed by trivial distractions or superficial pursuits. In the grand tapestry of existence, it's easy to become entangled in the web of worldly desires and external pressures, losing sight of our true purpose and priorities. Stoicism teaches us to step back from the noise of the world and reflect on what truly brings meaning and fulfillment to our lives. One key Stoic practice related to this is the discipline of dichotomy of control, which distinguishes between things within our control and those beyond our control. By focusing our efforts on what is within our sphere of influence, such as our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we can cultivate a sense of agency and purpose in our lives. Reflection on personal values and priorities is another essential aspect of focusing on what truly matters. Stoicism encourages us to engage in introspection and self-examination, identifying the values and principles that guide our actions and decisions. So let us heed the wisdom of the Stoics and shift our focus towards what truly matters in life. For in aligning ourselves with our deepest values and priorities, we discover a sense of clarity, purpose, and fulfillment that transcends the fleeting distractions of the world. Conclusion. As we draw near to the end of our journey through the 10 secret Stoic rules for a better life, let's take a moment to reflect on the profound wisdom we've uncovered together. From the acceptance of what we can't control to the cultivation of virtue over pleasure, from maintaining inner peace amidst chaos to focusing on what truly matters, each Stoic rule offers us a guiding light on the path to personal growth and fulfillment. By incorporating Stoic principles into our daily lives, we empower ourselves to navigate life's challenges with grace, resilience, and integrity. We discover a sense of inner peace that transcends the turbulence of the external world and a deeper understanding of what it means to live a life of purpose and meaning. If you found value in this exploration of Stoic philosophy, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel, The Stoic Power, for more insights, inspiration, and guidance on your path to personal growth and fulfillment. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, stay stoic, stay strong, and may you find peace and fulfillment in the pursuit of wisdom.